Hi, everyone. Welcome to Live Chat Tuesday, number 32, with my guest, Miss Connie of Just Another Stitch.
Hello, everyone.
If you are watching the replay, please leave me a comment and let us know that you watched. And let's see. For those of you that are here, welcome. And please give this live a thumbs up. Say hello to Connie and me. So how you doing, Miss Connie?
Doing good. Is that coffee I see in your cup?
Yep. I love this cup.
I was going to make some, well, I actually made some coffee, but I didn't drink it because my stomach was kind of So
yeah.
I have that trouble with coffee.
Yeah. Some people, it messes with their stomach.
But yeah, not too much going on over here. Hopefully I get some knitting done today. And I need to film my Crochet Tuesday video today.
Well, I've been working on my shawl. It's slow going. But I'm on the last section. Very last section. You do the initial 1 through 32 rows, and then you do 2 repeats after that of 32 each, except I'm not changing colors, so they have it broke down more for changing color. But since I'm not, I got technically 1 more repeat after this, then a border. And I'm only at like 5th row in the first repeat, so it's still almost a whole repeat. So 2 repeats and then a border, and then I'm so excited.
Yeah, I know that pink shawl that I have on pause right now. It seems like that one was taking forever. It's like those lightweight yarns.
Yeah.
It's like they take a lot longer to make projects with.
Sure does.
Because I know whenever I use number 4 worsted yarn, it don't take me as long. I probably would have already been finished with that shawl.
So, do you want to tell everybody about your new pattern that you have out and giveaway you got going on?
Sure. I have it's a knitted pattern called Ghost Plaid Beanie, and it's a real cute pattern with color work, and it's on sale in my Ravelry store for $2.50. And then the month of December, I have a sale going on where you can get 20% off if you use the coupon code December. And I also have a giveaway going on for that patterns too. So there's chances to win the pattern. And Brenda's here and Joe. Hi, y'all.
Hi. Hi, Joe. Hi, Brenda. How are y'all doing today? And there's another Brenda, Miss Bear's Crochet Critter. Hi.
2 Brendas in the house.
Yep. Brenda Y and
Hi.
Brenda. Aww. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Say hi, everyone. I told you.
Which one is that?
That's Sophie.
Sophie. That's right.
Yeah. Come on.
Hi, Sophie.
Aww. Come on, Sophie.
I wish I could have Tom in the house. That'd be great.
She's been clingy today.
Oh, Brenda, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Brenda says, I'm not feeling well. Been sick for 3 days now.
She's been clingy today. She'll probably come back. Now, if only she would have been purring. I should put her purring to the microphone.
Joe, I got the seeds in the mail, the tomato, cherry tomato, and lettuce. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Were those the ones that I won from the Thanksgiving drawing? I couldn't remember. I thought that might be it.
Yeah, Joe's been having fun on his channel lately. His little holiday videos.
Yeah, those are funny. Okay, it was. Well, thank you so much. Very excited about planting those.
And Brenda, I hope you feel better soon. Sorry.
It's okay. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Joe, I think it's so odd that I never knew there were so many types of tomatoes and different types of all these vegetables. And I have learned that off your channel. I mean, I never knew that there was so many varieties of everything. It's incredible to learn that.
There really is.
We got some seeds from him a while back, and it had a chocolate tomato. I had never heard of that before. I'm like, wow, it's amazing. It really is.
And like peppers, the different peppers.
Yes. I got some that I want to plant this coming season that I got from Joe. They're a sweet pepper, and oh, they look like they'll be very interesting. Yes, Brenda. Hi, Warren. Welcome in.
Hey, Warren.
He says, hello, Crystal and Connie, and a hearty meow to Sophie. Enjoying the live today. Joe says, tons and tons of varieties. Yes, it's just amazing. All the different seeds we've gotten from you. I've just never realized there was so many. It expands my knowledge. To grow the Peter pepper.
I was just about to bring up the Peter pepper. Say hi again.
You mean I should grow something for the Peter pepper channel? So where's Allie?
In a box. She's been glued to a box for like the last probably 4 or 5 days. She barely comes out of it.
My cat Itsy would get boxes like that, but she was also an inside cat, so.
And it was funny. The other day I tried to get Allie out of the box, so I pick her up, and she actually let me bring her to the bed, which I thought she would throw a temper tantrum. But the moment that I laid her on the bed, vroom, ran right back to the box. So you're going to be growing some Peter peppers, Crystal?
I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Is it just growing any peppers, or is it a Peter pepper, like, or is that what the challenge is called? I'm not sure about any of the details. So Clarify that for me, Joe. If it's just growing any peppers, then probably I might. I'll think about it. It'd be fun.
Well, you do
Brenda
know what
says animals do the weirdest things.
you do know what they look like, huh? I mean, I can't say it on the live, but it has an
Yeah,
unusual shape.
I know. We got a beet out of the garden. It was so odd shaped. It was just extremely funny. Um, and then another one was really, really long, like a carrot. It almost looked like a purple carrot. Peter pepper is the only pepper. The other two a little different. Okay. Hi, Marsh Knitting. I can't remember your name.
Regina.
Regina.
Hi,
I remember
Regina.
you saying that yesterday. Hi, Regina. Welcome in. It
Yeah,
got cold last night.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's funny? My computer says it's 74 degrees. And all morning long, I'm thinking it's 74 degrees and like, why is it feeling this cold? But I know like our house kind of keeps the cold in. It takes a while for it to warm up. So that's what I was thinking. So I'm like, there's no way it's 74 degrees. So I'll look it up online, and sure enough, it's actually 47 degrees.
I tell you, sometimes weather apps or even the weather online. Oh, so it'll say raining where we live and it's bright and sunny. I think it's completely wrong sometimes.
But yeah, it's like I'm cold right now.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Well, if I can get them to grow, then hopefully that'll be good.
I actually had gotten a few to grow whenever I had tried doing gardening, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't do well with plants.
Need to get the ones that are hard to kill.
I still
You still kill them? Brenda says 37 here, wind chill to 31. Wow. Bears Crochet Critters. I get disappointed when my phone says it's going to snow and doesn't. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. Regina says it's 28 in West Virginia. Holy cow. Yeah, I know it got pretty cold last night. I think it was in the 40s, but it was really windy yesterday and it did rain in the morning. So I guess it brought in somewhat of a cool front.
Mhm. That was one thing when I saw that it looked like it was going to rain yesterday and it started raining. I'm like, why do I have a feeling there's a cold front? Sure enough. And then it was raining hard here yesterday. And poor
Mm-hmm.
Frank goes out on a delivery, and like he said, like the lightning struck like about 10 feet away from him, like twice. And he came back
Oh,
home
wow.
saying that he could hardly hear in one ear.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that yesterday. That is insane. It struck so close to him. Hi,
I mean,
Lord Lee. Welcome in.
hi, Laura Lee. I know even from the house, like the thunder was loud. I
Hmm.
don't like thunder. It scares me.
I don't mind it if it's in the distance, but if it's around the house, yes, it's very scary. I like when you see the storms in the sky and you can see the lightning lighting up the clouds, but you don't actually see the strikes, and
Hmm.
it just you don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing except the lights in the clouds. I think that is so pretty to watch. So what is everyone currently working on?
Santa hat.
Aw, you're working on your Santa hat?
Yep. I'm hoping I can get it finished today, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
Hey Amanda, welcome in.
Hey,
How
Amanda.
are you doing today? Yeah, this was my first knitted version of the Santa hat. I don't remember where I found the pattern. I know it was a pattern that I found free online. One of the many, like you can find patterns at Yarnspiration, at Premiere, at Hirschner's,
Hmm.
somewhere. I got it somewhere, but it's knitted. I messed up while I was doing it, but I love this hat. And I love this huge pom pom.
Yeah, the hat that the pattern I was initially going to go with,
Hmm.
I didn't realize that this one did it backwards. So I started trying it off, and when I saw like you had to start it on double pointed needles, I was kind of like, I don't know. And I tried. I could not do it. I can't start things on the double pointed, like in the
Yeah.
round. So I go and I start looking for another pattern, and I found the one that I'm doing. I'm like, that one starts the opposite from the bottom up.
Yeah. I don't mind crocheting hats if they're from the top down, but knitting them, I can't do double pointed needles.
Hmm.
But it's too confusing to me. I can't do it.
I mean, I can I can do it where I start off in the round and then transfer to double pointed at the end.
Yeah.
But like to start on double pointed, uh-uh.
Well, the best part about this one, it was worked flat, and then you sew it together.
See, I don't like sewing the seams together. I
I
prefer
don't
doing
mind
it
doing
around.
that as long as it's not something as big as the shawl.
But I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do my palm all white or if I'm going to do it white and red like yours.
Mm,
I'm
yeah.
not sure yet.
Let's see. Bear Crochet Critters is trying to knit the heel of a sock. Is this your first pair of socks? Regina says, working on some dishcloths for Christmas gifts. Tap Mama says, I'm good. I slept late. Brenda says, I'm working on 5 girl sweaters, the final borders. I'm 3 days behind because I'm sick. Laura Lee is having internet problems. Well, thank you, Joe. Welcome in, Wynette. How are you doing today? Laura Lee says, my new granddaughter arrived last night. Well, congratulations.
Congrats.
Brenda Young says, I can't use DPN either. Too many needles. Yes. It confuses me. I lose my place where I began, and then I just keep going in circles and forget what I'm doing. And I'm like, nope, can't do
It's
it.
just like for me, I need shape. Like I don't know, it's
Yeah.
too flimsy trying to store something on double pointed needles.
And that's what my grandmother was trying to do her socks on at first, was double pointed needles. Brenda also says, I love my circulars. Bears Crochet Critter says, not my first pair of socks, but it's been a couple of years since I made a pair, and I keep messing up. Yeah, my grandmother had to start over, I think, 6 different times. So it happens. Hopefully there will be no more mess ups. I would hate having to unknit. Okay, like when you mess up on a knitted project, do you rip it out like you would crochet, or do you have to unknit or unpurl every stitch?
Unknit and unpurl every stitch.
I would hate to have to, like frog a big old section. At that point, I just say, I'm just gonna start over.
It's no fun. I wish it
I
was
have
easy
found
to
that
tear
out.
out. And what's bad with knitting is how it'll just that stitch will just keep going down.
Mm.
Now there is
I had to rip out a little bit of the knitted shawl I'm working on at one point. It was only about 12 stitches back, but that took me forever because I'm still new to trying to unknit things and unpurl it and have to figure out which direction to go and stick the needle in to make it turn the right way and all that. And I'm just like, this is so stressful. Hope I don't mess up again.
and then like there is where you can use a lifeline that's supposed to help. I haven't actually done it yet. I probably should, but I got to learn how to actually do it.
I had thought about doing that with this shawl, but I don't know where, like, do you knit over the string? I mean, I guess I would have to watch a tutorial on it too. Um, it's kind of confusing to me, but
And it's
Lisa
also
the
a lot.
Grammy is here. Hello, welcome in.
Hey Lisa. But it's also easier, like, well, it's also difficult, like fixing mistakes, like when you're doing like knit twos togethers and yarn overs and all that, or like SSKs. And it's like normally
Mm-hmm.
like that's where I'll mess up, like whenever I'm trying to fix a mistake where I have to tear out more rows to get to like a safe place. Like if it's knit and pearls, I can usually fix it. But
Yeah, those are easy. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm knitting two together and yarning over and doing the SKPs and SK2P and all that. And I'm just like, okay, I know when I did the SKP, I have to slip this one over. So it actually has to come off and go back over this needle. And I can at least do that part. And I've kind of figured out where to stick the needle when I knitted two together. So it's getting a little easier, but I would have to, like, I had to rip out a whole section that was about 12 stitches. Maybe it was even 20. Some of the repeats in this shawl for certain rows are like, you got 20 things you got to do. And then you repeat it the whole way down. And I'm like, oh my God. Let's see. Regina says, I do have trouble with the heels too.
That's the
Um,
hardest part on socks.
yeah, my grandmother, she was asking me what to do. So I've actually done this twice before her. And I had wrote part of the pattern down, and um, so she could just look at it and not have to watch the video that I did. Um, but on one sock, she had me start the gussets. She's like, okay, well, now we have to do this. We completely skipped over the heel turn. We went straight from heel flap to picking up gussets. She was like, I'm not even going to rip it out. I'm just going to, I'm not even going to try to fix it. I'm just going to rip it out and start over. So that was the last sock she did. She had ripped the whole thing out and she was already at the heel flap done. And she's like, oh, I'm going to have to start it over. Laura Lee says, I did get all the willow squares done for my blanket, 96 of them. Holy cow. They must be
Awesome.
small. But that is great. You got them done. Regina says, I dropped a few stitches knitting my cardigan. I just keep going.
Be careful with that
and
because it drops. It usually the stitches will drop all the way down if you don't like pick them back up.
and then some of the work could get unknitted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it'll ravel. So Amanda says, depends on the stitch. If you have to frog the whole thing after making a mistake. Oh. Yep, or you can pick up stitches below the mess up with a spare needle, then frog up to that point. Lifelines help a lot. I just forget to put one before it's too late. Lorley says, Lifeline is so easy. Get your darning needle, a yarn, and yarn. Catch every stitch. That's it. Okay. So you just kind of like thread the yarn through everything while it's sitting there. Oh, that seems easy enough. Hi, Angela. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Well, she probably answered that already. I'm doing fine today, drinking water, working on the body of your sock. Awesome. You finally got past the heel flap.
Woohoo, Angela.
Regina also says it was just the trial and error. I called it Frankenstein. And Bears Crochet Critter says, I had to rewatch how to do the German short heel. I found I like it over heel flap and gusset method, but couldn't recall exactly how to do it.
Yeah, there are methods where you can get away from the gusset.
I didn't find that was too hard for me. The only thing I found difficult was having to remember where to move all your markers to.
She's back. Oops. Oops. What did she do?
I think she tilted your camera.
Oops. Say hi, everyone, again.
Aw. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Vicky. Welcome in. You didn't miss much. We just been talking about weather and our projects we've been working on. Regina says, I watched the Crazy Sock Lady on her vanilla socks. That's the one I did for my sock, but instead of making the, what is it, the part that goes around your ankle? Not the, the part that goes around your ankle and leg.
The ankle, hold up.
On the Crazy Sock Lady's vanilla socks, you know how that long part after the cuff?
Isn't that the
Anyway,
heel?
no. I'm talking about the part that goes around up your leg.
Oh,
Anyway, I don't like real
Sophie.
long socks that go up my leg. So I made them shorties. I see her fluffy tail.
Sophie.
So I made them shorties. Instead of that, I did 5 rows of the cuff for the ribbing, the knit 2, purl 2, and then I went into 5 rows of just knit, and then I went straight into the heel flap. Make short socks.
Hopefully she don't give y'all the back view. I'm sorry if she does.
She's just photo bombing. Brenda has to go. Have a good day, Brenda. I hope you feel better. Vicky says it's 58 here. Bears Crochet Critters. With the German short row heel, I don't use any markers and don't have to pick up stitches along the gusset. Well, that is pretty good. Leg of the sock, that's probably what I was referring to.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't like this kind of sock, so I made them shorty, and they fit perfect. I love it.
So you have the cuff, then the leg, then the leg, then the heel. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess my leg of the sock is like that long. Hi, Chris.
Yeah,
Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Hi, Chris. Yeah, Sophie was distracting me. But she'll do that sometimes when I try to film videos, and it's just like, go away, Sophie. I can't concentrate.
Mm.
But she's been wanting attention like big time today.
Lily says we've made it up to 35 Fahrenheit here. I have no idea what it is outside right now, but in the shade, I know it's a little chilly. Chris loves your backdrop, Connie.
Thank you.
I think it is pretty.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I love playing with my green screens. I need to start wearing more of my Christmas hats. But the bad thing is most of them have green in them.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm live, the green won't show.
Oh, Joe loves your backdrop too.
Thank you. Chris says need a blue screen as backup. Then nothing blue will show.
Regina says it's 29, but feels like 22. Where are you located, Regina? Laura Lee says it seems like everyone's cats get really curious whenever mom does a video. Mine don't, except for when I film outside. Yes, Tom is usually right there with me, follows me everywhere. West Virginia, that's right. A lot of people commented on my video, my miscellaneous Monday video, saying, "Where are you? How can you still have stuff growing? And where I live, it would be snowing, it'd be freezing." I'm like, well, we're in Texas. We're always late in winter because of being so I guess close to the coast.
And our winter's on his horse.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in Louisiana, but Louisiana and Texas have very similar weather.
Yeah, they do.
But but I think it's hotter in Texas
Y'all have more water around, I think.
because I know when Frank was a truck driver, he had a heat. I don't know if he actually had a heat stroke or if it was just heat exhaustion. Um, and he was in Texas when it happened. And I know whenever I was on the rig with him and we would be in Texas, it was just like, oh, this heat, this heat.
Yeah, summers can be brutal. I can say that. That's the one thing I don't like about the whole year is the summer heat.
But the one thing I liked about when we would go to Texas was getting the Texas tacos. Those are good.
There is a Mexican restaurant we always go eat at. It's family owned, very small business, and they have great food.
See, like there was a terminal for the company he drove for in Laredo. So,
Hmm.
he would go to Laredo a good bit, and this lady at the terminal would come in and sell the tacos.
Hmm.
Tacos.
Regina says it's most be nice. I love my garden. We garden until September. What do you like to grow? Hi, Isla. Welcome in.
Hey, Isla.
How are you doing today, and what are you working on? And Chris is replying slowly, saying cats are great. Yes, cats are great. I love watching my cats when they both get in a playful mood. They are just too cute.
And cats
And
do some
then
crazy. Sorry.
it's okay. Go ahead.
Cats do some crazy things.
Um, Tom and Oreo will be playing, and then Oreo will get mad about something and and go to town like spatting him, and then her ears just go straight back, and she just lunges at him and attacks him, and then she'll run off.
Aww.
Sometimes they roll around and fight, but I don't know if it's just play fighting. But she don't look like she's play fighting. She looked like she really got mad. Oh, Vicky,
Allie's
you're
never.
in Texas too. I'm about an hour north of Houston, so I'm still in Southeast Texas. Now,
But
what, Connie?
Allie is never nice to Sophie. My poor baby.
How long have they been around each other?
Um, I think 3 or 4 years.
Oh, and they still never got along after that.
It's not gonna change, and it's all
Okay.
it's all Allie. It's Allie. It's not Sophie.
Yeah.
Allie's just very territorial. My cat with an
My,
attitude.
okay, my cat Itzy, I've told you about her, but she was the sweetest, most lovable cat. My mom had to move in with me one time, and she had this cat, Lyra. And I think it was a Maine Coon, but or something similar. But it had this. It was very, very fluffy, kind of big, and it was another female. I saw Itzy several times run and chase after that cat and try to attack her, and that was
Oh,
odd for her nature. But she was being very territorial. So I can kind of understand why Allie would do that. But you'd think eventually they would get used to living together.
You would. I mean, they coexist, but it's kind of like you stay in your area, I stay in mine. And if Sophie gets too close to Allie, Allie will hiss at her. But the thing with Allie, Allie, we got her when she was like 3 weeks old, and we had to bottle feed her. So, like cats that get abandoned by the mama cat tend to have harder issues adjusting. And then, whenever Allie was younger, Frank's uncle used to live with us, and Allie did not like him. It's like he tended to be loud and stuff, and he just was not like friendly, really, to animals. So I think she kind of got skittish because of him. Because like literally, like she'd be like out and about enjoying herself. He would come home, and the moment like she heard him come in the door, she would run off. And I don't know. I think that kind of is why she's like she is.
Could be. Let's see. Isla, she says, I finished both sleeves on the crochet cardigan, now to crochet a neckline. So you're almost through. Regina says, sorry for the spelling, laugh out loud. Tomatoes, zucchinis, peppers this year. We did sweet potatoes. They turned out awesome. Cucumbers, green beans. I do a lot of canning in the fall. Man, you must be real busy. I got some cucumbers growing. I got 3 little ones. I'm just so excited.
Aww.
Vicky Rains is in Palestine. I know where that is, I think. So yeah. Another Texan. Hey Mom, welcome in. It's okay.
Hey Mom.
Chris says, oh my gosh. OMG, look at Pinky Cat. Forget his name. Little crochet Christmas hat. Pinkerton. Pinksky. Pinkskee.
I know, that's so cute.
Yep, we're matching. Every live, we're gonna both have hats on all of December. And then my aunt wanted one, and I had to figure out how I made that hat because I didn't have a pattern for it, of course. So I had to figure out how I did it, and I think I remember. I might write it down. I might have to make another hat just to make sure I know it. But hers was pink and white. It was really cute.
I know, make an alien with a Santa hat.
I think that would be cute. Aliens celebrating Christmas. I just want to let y'all know I am going to be live on Gina's channel, Knitting Turnpike, on Thursday at 10 a.m. So I hope to see y'all over there. I think it'll be fun. Do you know what? Whoa, my chat just went completely blank for a second there. That was weird. Do you know what day you're going to be on Gina's?
On the 19th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay. So I'll be on this Thursday. Connie will be on the 19th. or Santa with an alien beanie. That's cute. You're gonna have to design a miniature alien beanie to go on stuffed animals.
I don't know if I could do that. And one thing too, like you need, you know, something that tiny. I don't think I could get an alien on it.
No, just an alien head.
That might work, but I don't know. It's still pretty tiny, so
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean, unless you do like a bigger, you know, a bigger one.
um, Regina says, nope, something I could do next year if that something you guys would like to watch. And I think he's referring to when Joe asked if she does garden videos. Isla says, Doctor Who says Santa is an alien. Haha. I actually have my TARDIS shirt on today. I love this shirt. I have one where I actually painted a TARDIS on it, but I don't want to wear it. It's too hot. Let's see. My mom is saying, yes, Connie, alien with a Santa hat. Bears Crochet Critters, a little Santa with a Connie alien beanie would be funny.
You know, in one of the Facebook groups I'm in, I saw where someone did an alien blanket with like a UFO. It was cool.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Joe has every Sunday, he does Sunday Fun Day. And it's 7 to 9 on Eastern Time, 6 to 8 Central, 5 to 7 Mountain, and 4 to 6 on Pacific Time. So he gives away seeds and plus other stuff sometimes. So if y'all are not familiar with it, go check it out. It's very fun. And you can't forget the jelly beans. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lisa.
I wonder if
Chris
Frank
also
would,
says I could do what?
I'm sorry. I wonder if Frank would like some of those jelly beans.
From what I see, no, I don't think he would. Most of them are gross.
Yeah, get him some and be like, Frank, try this.
Just spit it out.
And him thinking it's just a regular jelly bean.
um, okay, there was 2 comments I was gonna. Chris says you could just do the alien beanie pattern with finer thread, maybe a number 10 or a bit larger, number 3 or 5. Probably a number 3 crochet thread.
I don't know.
Brenda also says, have any of you seen the crochet TARDIS bag / purse pattern that Jada and Stitches has? I have not, and I need to write that down and check it out. As far as I know, I haven't seen it. Okay. Chris says, I like your shirt too, Connie. That color looks good on you.
Thank you, Chris.
Lisa the Grammy says, I won an anniversary cake last Sunday, fun day on Garden State Gardener. Yay. I was so happy you won that, Lisa. I know you needed the yarn. That was an awesome win. I was so happy for you.
Go, Lisa.
I did see Reed when he finally got a bad one, and he did not like it. Oh, my screen just went blank on me. Hold on. I have not activated Windows, so it pops up with the blue screen saying activate Windows. Hold on. Okay. Joe says that was so funny. Joey screwed up. Reed said he tasted dead fish for an hour later. Oh gosh. That was this man. My mom says some of the jelly beans watching Joe eat them makes me want to vomit for him. Yeah, I could imagine. Chris agrees. She goes, "Oh my, OMG, dead fish." Yeah, some of the flavors just seem outrageous. Frank, I don't know why they even did that.
Frank said dead fish, yum.
Ew. I was screaming when I won, and me and family came to see what happened to me. Aw. I know I had won a giveaway, when was it, yesterday? And I got a notification, and I'm like, I won a giveaway. I won some handmade soap from Morzinski's Family Homestead, I believe. I don't know if that's how you pronounce their name. But to win something like that is, I bet I love handmade soap. I really do. My aunt, a different aunt, made me some couple years ago, and it was awesome. And then on Friday, I'm going to be picking my winner for the Birthday Angels giveaway. So,
yeah, remind me to pick my winner so I don't forget.
Okay. Are you going to draw the 10th also?
Yeah. That way there's more time in case you don't hear from the winner.
Yeah. Hope that's not the case.
I know.
Let's see.
You know what? I'm going to write it on my calendar. Hopefully that will help me not forget.
Regina says trying to figure out what to make for dinner. Yeah, Aunt Rilda. I forgot who had made it. Lisa the Grammy says, Connie, I'm going to learn to knit so that I can make your beanies.
Woohoo! Welcome to the knitting world.
It has rosemary leaves on one side for exfoliating. That's right. It was some nice smelling soap too. The one that I won, the soap that I won, one is like mango and some other flavor. I can't remember, but I love mango. I bet that's going to smell so good.
Mango smells good.
Mm-hmm.
I love fruity scents.
Mm. Is there anything you'd like to go over?
Let's
that's
see.
going on your channel?
I think most of y'all know I have the Ghost Plaid Beanie giveaway going on. So If y'all haven't entered, go check that out. And that pattern is also available on Ravelry. Let's see what else is going on. Um, I should be doing my Crochet Tuesday video later today, so that video is going to be coming out. And I think that's about it.
Okay. Well, um, we both have sales going on in our Ravelry shop. So if you hadn't gone and checked them out, go check out both of our patterns. And yours is 20% off, right?
Yeah, 20% off.
Okay.
Coupon code.
She's offering 20% discount, and mine are 75, but that's only until December 31st. So, and for those of you that have entered my hidden giveaway, it ends tomorrow, probably about noon, I think, somewhere around there. So be on the lookout for the winner video. And Amanda of Tap Mama 73 in the Beg Brigade has a giveaway going on her channel, so go check that out. And Angela Wright says, I have enjoyed being here on your live chat. Love all y'all. And I'm trying to think, I've already said that I was going to be on Gina's channel, Knitting Turnpike, on Thursday at 10 a.m. And there's Sophie's Tale again.
She's back.
And I have quite a few guests lined up for all my lives for December, except for 2 days. So, yeah, I might have my live with Alicia this weekend, but I'm not sure as of yet. Once I know, I will let y'all know. And I believe that's all the updates I got. So I've enjoyed talking with everyone. Thank y'all all for coming in. And any final words?
Thank you for having me. And Lisa's asking, who is that? I see a tail. It's Sophie. She's been popping in and out on today's live.
Yep, she made a couple appearances.
That's Sophie.
Chris says out loud, kitty tail photo bomb.
No, don't show that, Sophie. I thought for a second.
All right, everyone.
I'm going to see her backside.
Cats love to photobomb. All right, everyone. I hope y'all all have a great day. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Stay safe and take care of yourself. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you, Connie, for coming live with me on our monthly live. And I guess we will see y'all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.